Alright guys, the last mission of the game, and unfortunately it's basically the same as the first mission. A little bit of a rip-off right there at the very end. But anyway, once you get to this point, you're forced to use your doppelganger, which I don't see that much of a problem. Just keep using your doppelganger and just attack all the enemies. And hopefully at this point you got a lot of gauges for your double trigger. So be careful not to get hit by the fire. And then eventually a couple of the wisps will show up. And then afterwards, another cutscene. Make your way across the platforms like usual. But you see this mission is just the exact same way as the first one. Just some slight variation. Yeah, I messed up blue right there. Make sure it rotates correctly, then keep boosting across. Here's your demon pole to bring the platform. Then at this point here, you have to face a witch. Keep using the summon swords to break. And eventually the harpies will show up to assist as well. So you gotta keep dodging the attacks. Your main goal right now is just to destroy the witch. Keep using your demon pole for the harpies. Keep avoiding the spears as well. And a couple of these demons that throw the bombs will come out. Yeah, at this point, a few more harpies will show up, along with another witch. Be careful where you're landing on the platforms. Anyway, try to take out the witch first. Then afterwards, just angel lift across to the door. You drop down to the pit. And just like the first mission, you're facing another battle in the same area. Eventually, these enemies that shoot the arrows will come out. Let's keep using demon pole to bring them in. And then a few more enemies will show up. Then afterwards, just make your way across the hallway into the same area where you meet your mother, and then you have to face the rage. Then a bunch of enemies will come out. Not too bad, just careful with the Ravager. And hopefully have some energy for the spiral swords. And be careful not to get hit by the chainsaw. Then another rage comes out. Made that 2. Be careful when the second rage goes into berserk mode. In other words, just keep jumping and boosting across the platforms using your demon pull and angel lift. Then eventually go into another battle where we have to face a couple more wisps and some enemies. Eventually a witch does show up, so try to put your attention on her. Got a couple more wisps and another witch, along with some enemies. Again, first focus is to take down the witch. Then eventually go after the wisps and then the regular enemies. Then afterwards, demon pull, boost across the platform and use angel lift. And at this point, all the platforms are starting to break apart, so he's got to get to the other side. Alright, at this point here, we're into our final battle, and that course is at the same area as the first mission. And at this point, he's got to face a couple of Ravagers and a Titan. Take down the Ravagers first, and focus your attention on the Titan. Just be careful when the Titan attacks. And yes, I know I was playing sloppy at this point. I think I was trying to rush and finish this mission. Then eventually, a couple of those rages will come out along with some of the enemies. That green orb. Surprisingly, that was the first time I ever gotten one here. And then this last point, you're facing a couple of other enemies, along with an executioner. And unfortunately, this battle is going to get a little bit tougher. Take down the other enemies first, and then go against the executioner. And I hate to admit it, but I do die. Because I was really trying to rush. No, good thing I have a gold orb on me. Anyway, afterwards, that's the end of the mission. You can enjoy the last cutscene if you want. Alright, just waiting for the trophy to pop up. And you see you got the star points, triple S, times triple S, completion is triple S. Unfortunately, I do take minus 10% because I died once. But with an insane score like that, it wouldn't matter. So I got a perfect triple S.